I'm TK1904, and I'm here with my cousin Chris Brown. Hey, I'm famous cousin. Oh wait, no, it's not that Chris Brown. But we're gonna talk about the Borderlands the Pre Sequel, because for like a year straight, that is all we played.
Pretty much, yeah.
I mean, we have like what, 3 good characters each.
Almost, yeah. I just need to get my my psycho up better.
Yeah, but we're going to be talking about the pre-sequel. I keep wanting to say prequel, but pre-sequel, which is the rise of Handsome Jack. When he first got... So it's pretty much after Borderlands 1, but before Borderlands 2.
Before he becomes
a dick.
Yeah.
This is crazy.
Before he becomes basically the leader of Hyperion.
A dick.
And there's 4 new characters you can play as this.
Oh my god, I'm happy. I just found out about the Gladiator.
Yeah, you got Athena, the Gladiator, which is basically she's like a tank with the shield that you throw, just like Captain America.
That's my character. Fuck everyone else. Athena, I usually choose the Siren. I was Lilith in Borderlands 1 and Maya in Borderlands 2.
Too bad they don't have one in this one, though. That's the only thing about it.
I'm happy about... Oh, what?
And then they have Wilhelm, which was the boss in Borderlands 2.
When he was all tanked out and he was all, I'm going to destroy you.
Before he became
a robot.
He's actually dude.
Yeah, I didn't know that.
And then they have Nisha.
Nisha, Nisha.
Yeah.
She was the lawmaker?
She was the sheriff in Borderlands 2.
Oh, was she?
That's what it says right here.
Oh, does it?
Yeah, a lawmaker known as the sheriff of Lynchwood in Borderlands 2.
I didn't even know that.
I told you she was the sheriff.
Oh, well, you know what? Wait, is that why in Borderlands 2 she kept saying, oh, wait, no. I think it got taken out of the game entirely. There was supposed to be something about how she was Handsome Jack's girlfriend.
Nah, I didn't hear that.
I get bored.
And then the best part of them all, you get to play as Claptrap.
What?
Okay. So
yeah, Claptrap. Hey, the little robot. I love him. He's always funny as hell. And now he's a playable character.
The only bad thing we don't like, though, we really wish Tiny Tina was in this.
I wish they put Tiny Tina in some way, because like I was telling you before we rolled camera when we were downstairs, they mentioned past stuff, like what I told you, breaking Tiny Tina.
Yeah.
When you get to, what is it called? I forgot. When you have to go jump off the thing like a badass. Sawtooth Cauldron. When you're Sawtooth Cauldron, when you get to a certain point before all the Threshers, Brick will start talking like, hey, my mom's over there. But Brick was talking like, hey, I remember me and Tiny Tina used to roll around here. She would climb on my back. I wish they did something with that.
Yeah, she would be one hell of a good character to play.
Oh, yeah.
All those bombs that she does.
Oh yeah, she'd be a good playable character too.
Yeah.
And hey, wait, I just thought of this. Does that mean Roland's going to be in this game too? Because he'd be alive.
It doesn't say anything about him. That's the only thing.
I mean, it's on the moon. It's going to probably be on the Hyperion moon base. Which actually, I've told you way before, I wanted them to do something with that. Because at the end of Tiny Tina's Assault on Dragon's Keep, it's like, hey, we're going to go to the moon base and kill some guys.
I think that's where they came up with that.
Probably is, yeah.
I think but Tiny Tina should be in this thing.
Oh yeah, I want to hear All Around the Stack plant again. That was hilarious.
The only thing is that you're actually helping. You're on Handsome Jack's team.
Yeah,
not
which means you're
an actual Vault Hunter.
Yeah, which means you're a part of Hyperion, which I don't get. But hell, if you get some of the good weapons of Hyperion, then why not? Was it the conference call? That's a Hyperion weapon.
Yeah, that thing.
I want to say the Infinity is.
I'm
not sure.
I believe they said that there's new weapons in here, though. I don't think there's any of the old ones coming out.
Oh man, that sucks.
So Athena's ability is the Connect Aspis, which is a tank class that can raise a giant shield to absorb damage.
Awesome.
And then throw her shield at her enemies.
I'm her, Captain America, for the win.
Her Prepare for Glory ability is a taunt. The Wrath of the Goddess ability lets her throw the Aspis shield at multiple enemies at once, Captain America style.
Oh yeah, Athena is the god of... What god? She's a Greek god. That's the name of a Greek god. I just don't remember which one. I don't want to say god of war.
I don't know.
There's something that you said that I forgot that interested me. I forgot what it was though.
But that's all I see.
I'm so curious on Claptrap's ability. Is he gonna run away and hide?
I'm trying to look for it. You guys could see this saw, and we'll post the link up.
Yeah, I'll post the link down in the description of both sites we're looking at. We're looking at 2 sites on my laptop.
The first one was, it doesn't have a video play on it, but the second one, they actually show you a video play of the new Borderlands.
I'll just put the YouTube link that I found from Gearbox Software YouTube's their channel. I'll put that link down because you can actually see that it's Randy or Anthony. Is it Andy or Randy Pitchford? I don't remember.
I think it's Randy.
I think it's Randy Pitchford. Him, who's Gearbox Software's CEO, right? Yes.
Yeah.
I think CEO, and talk about from 2K Australia people, and that video. Oh my god! I just saw it first time today. It looked amazing. You can have double jumps and stuff.
You could have double jumps. You could basically
Ground pound. I was so happy for that.
You're using an oxygen air mask to keep yourself alive because you go up to the moon, you're gonna have no oxygen. So they actually make it to where you could use it as a jetpack-ish. You could stay up in the air longer, and then if you hit the kneel button,
the crouch button,
whatever.
That's what they say.
Where you're in the air, it goes straight down, pounding to the ground, and knocks the enemy, basically confuses them a little bit so you can kill them. And the best part was, when I saw it, was you could actually freeze your enemy now, ice them up, and you just come up and start hitting them, and ice just shatters everywhere.
Kind of reminds me of, I need to remember, Fridge. I forgot the name of the place! God, I need to play Borderlands more.
On Claptrap though, when you're playing as Claptrap, the camera's set lower and like a golden eye kind of, what they say. It's a golden eye odd job kind of way. So basically, it's lowered down to him. Basically,
so you're his height.
I'm thinking basically they're going to use his eye, the little camera that he has, as the camera itself. Because I think that should it be, because he already has a camera in there. Why put another one on top of him?
Well, no, that's probably why they have it lowered, is so that you're his height, and what the screen shows is through his little eye.
Yeah, that would be cool. But it says, it does not tell
Hello,
me.
minion! Oh,
It does not tell me. Yeah, it's Randy Pitchford, by the way. Here's his name right here. But he has upgrade abilities that make up for his camera. That's what it's saying. So I don't know what his abilities are.
He grows taller? My ability, I grow taller. What if he turns into like Deathtrap, the Necromancers? Like something similar to that. Obviously it can't be Deathtrap because that was Gage's own creation, but something like all tanky and buffed out.
That would be cool, but they already have a tank though.
No. I still think his would be hide and run away. Or try and beatbox. Or do dubstep.
Yeah, that would work. I don't see any of the other...
You don't see any of the other characters?
I don't see any of the other character abilities. They just gave us...
No, I mean, the news was fairly new. It came out, the news for the game came out like, what, last week?
So, from what we found out here, the two also, is they're not making it for any of the new gens.
Yeah.
What do you think about that?
I love it because I can't afford a freaking Xbox One or a PS4, so I love it.
But it's for those people, but, people are getting pissed because of it, though, right now, because they went and upgraded. They love Borderlands, but they can't get it because they don't have their own PS3s or Xbox 360s anymore.
Well, tough luck for them. That's all I gotta say. I mean, I'm happy that I'm kind of broke. So
I'm thinking if they could upgrade it, just a little bit to make it compatible to the two other
I mean, I'm sure they've been working on this for a while. Because, I mean, for a while there was rumors. Borderlands 3, Borderlands 3. This is probably the game that sparked the rumors. So, they were probably working on this before. And now they're just... they probably are going to bring it to Xbox One and PlayStation 4. But...
I think later on.
Yeah.
To see how they... Because they're saying that this is Borderlands 3, and they're saying Borderlands 2 was the top-selling 2K game in the industry made by 2K.
Even better than WWE 2K14?
They're saying right here, the best-selling title in 2K history was Borderlands 2.
I agree. I believe it.
I'm not going to doubt it. I'm not going to argue it.
Like I said, we've played for a year straight.
Like,
trying to get all the best weapons, trying to beat the game, trying to get the level cap. And then when they raised it to 72, I was like, oh man!
yeah.
We had just got level 61. I'm like, damn it!
Hey, you know how hard it is to get back up to, more levels? We're only at 65 right now, 64?
I think so.
And we don't know what else to do. We're trying to do all the other missions we missed. And that's not even giving us that many XP. It's like, what the
Even though
fuck?
wait, no, did they grow up with this? I don't think the levels stay the same. I think it's just the levels are from the level we accepted the mission.
Mm-hmm.
So, we accepted some of them when we were level 50. Isn't that right, Holly?
So the bad thing about it is...
all of our hard work will go down the crapper.
I just hope
Puppy.
maybe they would just add Tiny Tina
In some way, shape, or form. She has to make an appearance. I mean, I don't care if people say she's racist or not. I don't think she is. She's funny as hell.
They only think that is because that's what they believe in.
Because sometimes she'll be like, she don't. But I think the only reason why people say that is because of how she talks. I mean, like just the style of her talk, her slang words and just how she talks.
That's whatever, but she's still the best character in the game.
Yeah.
I put her up. I mean, I love the sniper. I love the assassin. Mordecai was my favorite one because of
Bloodwing.
Exactly, Bloodwing was the best. Like, I got so upset when they killed him, or killed her in number 2.
It's a him and her. Borderlands. Phone's ringing! Yay! Why are both of them up here? Anyways, yeah, Borderlands 1 was a him, Borderlands 2 was a her. But, maybe when they do make a Borderlands 3, or one that's, after Borderlands 2, because at the end of the credit in Borderlands 2, you see Mordecai with a new bird.
Yeah, they even said he found a new bird in it at the end of it, didn't they?
Yeah.
Didn't Tiny Tina say that?
No, he just said, where's your birdie? Where's your birdie friend? And Salt and Dragon Cape. But they have to have Tiny Tina. I mean, funniest character in Borderlands 2.
Oh yeah.
I mean, since they're on the moon though.
But she won't help Handsome Jack.
Oh no.
I mean,
oh wait, maybe they could do something with her parents. Cause you remember in Borderlands 2 when you're trying to do the Dr. Order mission, I think it was. You hear echo recorders of "Run, Tina, run!" Maybe we get to torture her parents. Wait, no, that means we'd have to be Flesh Stick. Flesh Stick? Flesh Stick.
Maybe they'll add him and put a...
Flesh Stick? I think it was Flesh Stick. I never remember. It's been a while since I've done that part of the mission. But, I mean, it'd be cool to... What I basically want is something that they said in Borderlands 2 to bring into Borderlands the Pre Sequel. I want something that they mentioned from there, or some of the characters in Borderlands the Pre Sequel.
Yeah.
Anything else we haven't said? I'm sure there's a lot.
Yeah, well, I'm just looking forward to this because, ever since I got Borderlands 1,
We're Vault Hunters. We're Vault Hunters.
Okay, myself, I bought it and he would come over and would play it, on my Xbox and everything.
Because I
Ever
didn't
since
have
the
one.
first one, we just liked it. We're like, this is a good game. If they're making up 2, and oh my god,
As soon as I heard Borderlands 2, I was like,
How-
yeah!
how excited were we when we heard Borderlands 2 on TV? It's like, I want that. I want
Yes.
that. Oh my god! And then they're like, we got a new character out for you guys.
The
I don't really
Wait, the Necromancer.
No.
Oh, what do you mean?
Salvador.
Salvador. I don't use the Gunzerker. I have a Gunzerker level 20 something.
I didn't like it, to be honest.
I don't know. The controls are kind of weird.
Um,
But then another Siren, I'm like, hell yeah. And I was kind of mad that she didn't have phase walk, but I love the bubble. But I don't use the bubble. I control them. What I say whenever me and him are playing Borderlands 2, I use my Siren ability on a Goliath. I made him my bitch for 10 seconds. Something like that. And then the Assassin. Oh my god, the opening of Borderlands 2 with the Assassin, amazing. I can't wait till an official trailer for this game comes out. Like, more official than all that crap.
see, they need to give us more information about the characters, though. They only give
It
you
came out last week!
yeah, but if they have all 4 of them already, I'm pretty sure they have all their abilities done already. Because it's supposed to be out
No, I mean,
later this year.
Things in moderation. They don't. That's why I upload videos once a week, because I don't want to just force everything down everyone's throat at once. So
Yeah.
they're trying to
To
get
me-
the suspense.
To me, though, you always want to do the character's abilities when you first bring it out, and then go into like other stuff after that. You know, people want to know who you can play as.
Athena, called it. I win.
But you know what their names are, but they want to know what abilities they are.
I am just curious on Claptraps. Does he grow taller? Does he run and hide? Does he beatbox? Is that his ability? What?
So yeah, they do have a new element effect. It is called the cryo.
Where is he?
The cryo.
Oh, the cryo effect, like cryogenics.
So
If
it's
you don't know what that means, it's basically Futurama.
you're shooting ice bullets that slows enemies down and eventually freezes them. From here, you can blow enemies into ice shards, which float away because of the low gravity.
Oh my god, that's
Okay.
gonna be awesome. I used to make ridiculous jumps on Borderlands 2. This is gonna be awesome.
There is a new weapon out. It's a laser which fires everything from Star Wars. For
What?
the Star Wars beams. You know when they shoot from the bad
Yeah.
guys and the beams. You actually
Oh my
shooting
God.
those in the new guns now too.
Iridian? That's basically what it seems like. It's like the old Iridian tech from Borderlands 1.
Could be.
Laser. The new HUD element?
They said
oxygen? I want to know how that's going to play into effects, because I didn't hear anything in the video about the oxygen count.
it just says oxygen also fuels your jetpack, which lets you double jump. To repel a shit, you can loot oxygen as you would ammo, or activate an oxygen generator, which creates a small breathable environment around it. You can use this strategically to enable elemental damage, such as fire, during combat.
So that sounds weird. Just to
So
be in general.
basically, it's like just
Taking up
CO2
ammo?
almost, but they say you could use it to, make the elements better. I don't get how that's going to work though.
I mean, you are on the moon, so I guess they figured they had to have something for it. I mean, because people are Pandorian. Pandorian? What would be the correct term? Pandorian? For people on Pandora.
That's probably.
I'm calling it Pandorian.
For the rays also, you could do constant rays, kind of like the proton pack from Ghostbusters. You know, the little backpack that they use? They can make
already,
it like
we're
that.
already getting Star Wars reference and Ghostbuster reference.
Yeah.
Borderlands 2 specifically have a lot of reference. Donkey Kong. King Kong. They got Minecraft. The freaking Borderlands 2.
Yeah, they got Minecraft.
They got a whole. They one of the achievements. My brother's an Italian plumber, something like that. That's when you kill and jump on an enemy. You're Luigi in that one. Borderlands 1, it was I'm an Italian plumber. Now it's what Mario reference are they going to do here for an achievement? Oh, your princess is in another castle. Oh my god! I hope someone at Gearbox actually watches this and puts that in.
What's a Zelda reference in there?
Or no, your princess is in another moon base.
That would work.
Oh my god! Yeah, I have a Zelda reference. Oh, they're now blocking my way.
They're saying this Borderlands was made by 2K Australia.
Yeah, there was a line that Randy Pitchford said that made me think he had nothing to do with making this game, because he said, "Oh, it's just a surprise thing," and then he talked about the ground pound, which isn't its official name, but still, where he said you push the crouch button and you just boom. I'm gonna call it Hulk Smash. I'm calling it Hulk Smash.
I think he didn't want to do it because he would think it would be a waste, but. But they got so many, complaints about, because they said they were going to stop at Borderlands 2, and they got so many emails and complaints about it. I think we, the fans, forced them to make another game.
We, the people. I had to do it. Sorry, WWE reference.
I just hope they, the gameplay kind of looks like a Borderlands 2 gameplay also.
Yeah.
Nothing's changed on it, which is what I like, because switching from number 1 to number 2, there was a huge difference. The graphics were a hell of a lot better. The gameplay was a hell of a lot better. The
dialogue was way better.
Yeah, they updated everything, and I was like, this is what a game should have been like.
Everything was more better too. You can just find, if you want a legendary, farm one specific person instead of just going around shooting everything. Although I got more legendaries in Borderlands 1 than I did in Borderlands 2.
They made it a little challenging in Borderlands 2, which is what we liked about it.
Pearlescent, Seraph. We need to get more Seraph ones. We ain't got none.
Yeah,
we're Vault Hunters. From Borderlands 1, we fell in love with the franchise.
It's going to be an interesting game though, if we're actually being with
Handsome Jack's side.
Yeah.
I actually hope he is as big as he was in Borderlands 2.
Because I want to go shoot the shit out of him.
No, because in Borderlands 2 though, he was funny. He was a dick, but he was funny. Butt Stallion, come here, girl. Come here, Butt Stallion.
That was
Butt Stallion. Who names a diamond pony Butt Stallion?
I can name one.
Handsome Jack.
No, I can name one besides Handsome Jack. Tiny Tina.
That is true. Oh god.
I mean, look at her.
Princess Fluffy Butt. No. Yeah, and Sir Reginald von Barsley III.
Yeah.
There's another one.
Her
Felicia Sexo Pants.
Yeah.
What kind of a 13-year-old? Princess Fluffy Butt and Sexo Pants. She's 13!
And she's a bomb maker.
I love her. She's awesome. She's just awesome.
Yeah, so I guess we could update them when we get more information. But pretty much that's all we could say about the two characters. They don't have the other two abilities out yet.
Yeah, I thought they had more stuff, more news out.
But I mean, I'm excited it's coming out because I didn't want them to stop.
When I heard Borderlands 3 wasn't going to be a thing, I was like, oh, I love Borderlands!
And my cousin here was arguing with me about this because he's like, I looked it up. They said they weren't in development. I'm like, Anthony.
I don't think they know me as Anthony.
I'm like, Anthony.
Too late.
I'm like, Anthony. I get Game Informer magazine and they told me there's a game coming out that's based off of Borderlands. It might not be Borderlands 3, but it's Borderlands still. They said the title is Borderlands. And he looks it up and goes, they said they're not in development though.
Yeah, because I looked it up on Google, and I saw, first thing I see is Randy Pitchford confirms no Borderlands 3. We're not developing it. Screw you. No, I'm joking, he didn't say that.
I still say, they listen to us, they're going to make Borderlands 3 at the pre-sequel. I think they want to make pre-sequel to see how it sells. If
it was so awesome. It was so amazing.
If they sell just like Borderlands 2, I guarantee you they'll make Borderlands 3.
I guarantee they're going to make Borderlands 3 anyways. Why? Because I say so.
Because I will argue with him. I don't care if he is a CEO of a big fancy gaming development place. He's just a person to me.
Who's in charge of a company?
He's just a person
that
to me.
That makes one of our favorite games.
He's still a person to me. Anybody could go write a game that knows how to make games.
I can't. I have to yawn.
But I guess we'll just keep them up to date when we find more information.
Yeah, we'll bring more news as soon as we find it. But until the next time, I am TK1904. Talk. Say who you are.
I'm Chris Brown.
What'd you do? Did you just West Coast? Oh, I thought you did West Coast. Here's Chris Brown. I'm TK1904. Play awesome music with an awesome logo.